All right, here we go.
So
man, 3077, Nihal Sarin with the G6. Well, yeah, he knows he's playing for the win.
Yeah, that's an extend the game kind of opening, right? The modern branches.
Oh, with knight c6, very interesting.
6. Not quite your horse opening that Jesse was mocking, right? But it is an early knight c6.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
All right, like Giri, he's just keeping it solid. I don't think he's playing for any kind of big advantage. He took on e5.
Yeah. Pawn on c3. Let's nothing for black to get excited about yet. Bishop d3.
But I think black is going to equalize here comfortably, and then you can play.
Already
yeah.
equalized easily.
Right.
Wow. And if pawn takes knight on d5 would be nice.
Oh, but he avoided the trade of knights, and now could be a little bit awkward.
Not as strong with the white knight on e4.
Right.
Oh, slightly awkward. Now Giri's got a Giri position, right? Rook d1.
Oh, easy for him.
No. Okay, that's a resourceful move. Stopping bishop c4 needed to happen.
No. Rook q1. Bishop comes
curious
out.
about your back rank, Nihal. He's curious about your back rank. Also, he just wants to trade rooks on open files.
Yeah, Giri, he's just like trading stuff, but I mean, there's still enough pieces here that if Nihal gets a little something, like he can definitely just kind of grind it out.
4 to try and get the bishop pair on c2.
Yeah, what's going on with knight b4? I think he's calculating something.
He's stopped, right? He's playing really fast. I wonder if knight.
Yeah, he's spending a lot of time.
The idea is basically, 2 X-rays, folks. This queen looking through the pawn and this bishop looking through the bishop. And since knight b4 attacks the queen, there's probably no in-between moves on f5. So knight b4, the idea would be pawn takes knight, queen c2. Just trying to get a bishop pair and a doubled pawn for the opponent into the endgame. Doesn't go for it.
Yeah, ends up trading.
Maybe there's a refutation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was there.
Yeah, it's an unusual tactic, but not super long. Super solid move there.
Yeah, bishop c1, nothing hanging, defending the only undefended piece with his other undefended piece.
Nothing to make tactics out of. Oh, he's like, b2's already defended, friend.
Yeah.
Now the knight on g3 could use an improvement, right? Like if it were on f3, you could have traded a rook and put the other rook on e1 or something. It's also getting dominated by the g6 pawn. So.
Wow, Gary's super comfortable. He's like, don't worry, guys. I got this. He's like, no problem.
Yeah, got enough time on the clock. Risks his bishop coming out. After the knight retreats, the bishop will just go back to c1.
Just go back to c1. Maybe he'll throw in bishop g5. Yeah, I mean, at least he got him to play b3, so he has this one micro weakness on c3. He can try to breathe that. But.
Right. And 2 pieces aimed at it, but it's probably coming to c4 at some point. And by now, the queenside being kind of cleared out, he doesn't need to block the bishop on g7 anymore. I think you just want to avoid the bishop on g7 in this phase of the game. 2 minutes for Giri. Takes a rook off the board, and there's a tactic knight f3.
Oh no.
He
Gary's
recoils
like, what's
in
going
horror.
on? He takes with check.
Recoils in horror. Rook e1 is with check, and then the rook on d6 can still be taken, and Nihal's winning.
What a turnaround. Nihal's winning this.
Yeah.
Oh, Giri. Oh no. He just totally blundered. He totally relaxed there.
Yeah. Oh man, it was finally time to trade the rooks, but it wasn't quite time to trade the rooks yet. He'd been very disciplined about not giving up the tension and just being comfortable with the rooks facing each other. And then he finally went for it, and Nihal hits him with a tactic, and now Nihal should be very confident suddenly.
Wow, look at that. Nihal and his team is just elated for him, I bet.
Wow. Yes.
Like,
yes,
let's go. 84. I mean, it's still not easy, but like he should win.
but I believe in Nihal's, capabilities in this position, shall we say.
Yeah, he knows he's good.
Okay. Takes the knight out of the center and opens up the file. This knight needs to go to d5 if white wants to make a game of it. If it can't go to d5, white's position won't be good enough. Nihal's preparing knight d5, rook e2.
Yeah, rook e2's coming. That's going to be a disaster. Maybe he still has queen h4. You can poke around a bit. Yeah, it's still not easy for black here.
Yeah, he decides not to play queen d2, but just go for it. He must have queen h4 in mind, like you say, or a super GM move that we don't know about.
Oh, Nihal's running low on the clock. Yeah, this could get tough if he allows counterplay here.
You got to have your confidence, Nihal.
One move like
keep that. Confidence.
So queen a5.
Yeah, queen looking into the king's position.
Yeah, I think Giri feels comfortable now. Oh man, 30 seconds for Nihal, king g7.
G7, I'm quite worried about his time.
And f4, yeah, he still has chances here.
Queen g5.
Maybe queen d8 now?
Threatening knight h5 and knight f6 and stuff. So the queen covers those
queen
dark
e5,
squares.
very nice, very nice.
Okay, I think black weathered that first storm of counterplay, but 20 seconds in increment left. I still believe in Nihal here.
Oh, b6, very quick. Nice. Yeah, he's taking over.
Preparing rook e1 while his queen defends the king from the furthest possible spot on the board.
Nihal's just playing incredible game right now. Rook e1 maybe? You would have to allow queen takes d6.
Yeah, but he's got queen h2 picking up the queen at the end of rook g1, rook h1, queen g1. King f4. And if the king goes to h4, he's got g5 and rook h3 mate. So he is
he's winning this.
Winning against queen d6. And king
should just be mating, take
on
on
no,
f2.
g5, queen g5 is check. Yeah, but that'll do it. Queen f2.
No, just rook is coming in.
Anish leans back to prepare.
Wow, Nihal winning a huge game for the Yogis. Look at that.
Oh my.
Oh